Short story. Along the way, I've had people that doubted me. And the biggest one they did for me was saying that I can't do things as good as someone else. It only motivated me more to show them that I can do it just as good as they can, except with my toes. Just remember, you don't have to do it their way. Do it your way and what really works for you.
Tricks to turn awkwardness into confidence, part 3. Next time you do something awkward, call it out. High five. That house is huge. You're leaving me hanging right now. My bad. They'll appreciate your self-awareness.
I have 12 alarms that go off every single day, every couple of hours for the past 5 years. And every single alarm has a long-term goal of mine. I do this because thoughts are things. The more you think about it, the more it manifests into reality. This is a visualization and an affirmation technique that has not failed me. I've done this for 5 years and I've already accomplished half of my goals because I'm constantly being reminded of what I am chasing to build my empire. So please do yourself a favor tonight. Write down all your goals on your alarms and get to it and be reminded of this every single day. And let's please grow together.
Learn to work harder on yourself than you do on your job. Once I understood that philosophy, it totally changed my life. Work harder on yourself than you do on your job. If you work hard on your job, you can make a living, which is fantastic. If you work hard on yourself, you can make a fortune, which is super fantastic. Success is something you attract by becoming an attractive person. Success is not something you pursue. Success is something you attract by the person you become, by becoming an attractive person.
Never be satisfied with yourself. Always know that as you invest the effort and time on you, that's the greatest ability that human beings have above animals. See, a dog can't be anything but a dog. Tree can't be anything but a tree. Human being, you've got unlimited potential.
Like who won't smoke? We got plenty guns. Keep two little savages on us and they gon' get it done. And them hollow tips do surgery, they gon' clip his lungs. It was going down on the set, that's
How to figure out what to do with your life. Take a sheet of paper, make it into 4 columns. Things you love, things you're good at, things that make money, things the world needs. Then brainstorm everything you can for each of those categories. Draw 4 circles. What you love, what you're good at, what makes money, and what the world needs. What you love and what you're good at, that's your passion. What you're good at and what makes money, that's your profession. What the world needs and what you can make money on, that's your vocation. What you love and what the world needs, that's your mission. And you want to be right here.
I think life's too short for regrets. We live, we learn, we get on with our lives. I never regret like, oh, I wish I didn't eat that, or I wish I didn't say that. I think it's all unimportant stuff. What we did yesterday is history, it's not really important. It's about living for today, not even for tomorrow. Living for today and being thankful for what we have now, not for what we want, what we might think we want.
Learn to say fuck you to the world every once in a while. You have every right to. Just stop thinking, worrying, looking over your shoulder, wondering, doubting, fearing, hurting, hoping for some easy way out. The worst thing you could think of to see what happens, but mainly relax and let everything go to hell. You are not responsible for the world. Only responsible for your work, so just do it!
There's no losing, only learning. There's no failure, only opportunities. And there's no problems, only solutions. So to me, what failure is the mother of all success. If it wasn't for Michael Jordan getting cut from his 9th grade basketball team, he wouldn't have became Michael Jordan. You know, if it wasn't for, I seen an article the other day where they were talking about Oprah Winfrey and how she got fired because she wasn't good for television. You know, you got people like Walt Disney who got fired, if I'm not mistaken, from a newspaper saying he had no imagination. These are the same people that I got to deal with. Tell me what's not a hit record. Right. you know that all they can do is learn and come back bigger, better, stronger, because all it's going to do is lead you in the right direction. See, if you're always winning, then you don't really understand what it is to win. You got to take those losses. You got to take those hits. There's got to be the valleys, the peaks, the ups, the downs. In order for you to, when it does happen, you go, wow, this is what it's all about.
Do these 3 things, and in 1 week, you're going to start to see success. Check this out. Number 1 is start to read the book Think and Grow Rich, or pull it up on YouTube and listen to it every night, 20 minutes before bed. Number 2, when you wake up in the morning, I need you to drink 24 ounces of water within a 2-hour span and do 4 minutes of jumping jacks within a 2-hour span. Number 3, what I want you to do is I don't want you to speak any negativity to anybody. You can think about it, but I don't want you to verbalize it. Anytime you have a friend or family member talking about something negative, I want you to come up with a solution to the problem. Not pointing out they're wrong, but allowing them or helping them come up with a solution to the problem. Number 1, you're gaining knowledge in one of the best books in history. Number 2, you're creating movement within your body. Number 3, you're now training your brain to come up with solutions. Now I want you to comment, Warriors Rise! With your commitment to changing your life. And
hey friend, when I was your age, there were 3 mental blocks that were mocking my mind and blocking me from millions, okay? And when I got rid of them, everything changed, okay? So 1, as I was spending too much time on 1s and 2s, not 9s and 10s, okay? I was doing the stuff that didn't matter and ignoring the stuff that did. Then I was overthinking. It was like, oh, should I use MailChimp or Aweber? Should I focus on Instagram or YouTube? Like, just pick and move fast. And then finally, number 3, oh my goodness, I was quitting too quickly. Don't quit too quickly. That is a killer, okay? So if you're going like 3 months as a real estate agent, 3 months as a copywriter, 3 months as a high-ticket closer, you're never going to get amazing, and you got to get amazing to get the millions.
All right, what I feel like a lot of people don't understand is you're literally young one time. Literally one time. You need to make the most of your adolescence while you still can. Because before you know it, you're going to be graduated from high school and you're going to look back, where the fuck did time go? Live it up every single day.
The sun doesn't shine every day. The storms will come. There are times when the nights will be long and dark and you will be alone. There will be times when the darkness seems to consume everything. But don't let it consume you. Don't let it consume you. Even in the darkest times, even in the strongest storms, even when the sun is blotted out and the world is falling apart, the darkness cannot extinguish your light, your will, your determination. No matter how hard the fight is, as long as you keep fighting, you win. Only surrender is defeat. Only quitting is the end. Because the darkness only wins if you let it. So fight.
Two quotes to keep you motivated. 1. Without commitment, you never start. Without consistency, you never finish. 2. If you're not getting rejected, you're not trying hard enough.
Okay guys, now I just came from the park and it's this kid teasing me because I have felines on. Now mind you, I am not a material person. I just wear felines because, you know, I like the color and I think they're cool. They might not be what's popular today, but you know, that's what I like. So, you know, I told the kid, it's not about what I have on my feet, it's about what I have inside my head. No matter what I'm wearing, no matter what I have on, it's about my information, the knowledgeable things in life. These sneakers are not even going to fit you in 20 years from now. So it's about what you have in your mind, your wisdom, your knowledge, the power to inspire others. And parents, please don't raise your children like the materialistic type because, you know, once they don't have Jordans on or cool clothes, they're going to feel like they're not important. They're going to feel like they need the golden or the Jordans or the cool stuff, the popular stuff to make them feel important.
5 ways to get motivated. 1. Take the time to figure out who you are and what you want. 2. Never stop learning. Never be afraid to pick up a new skill or try something new. 3. Exercise regularly. 4. Maintain a positive attitude. 5. Help others. Hey, did you find this helpful? If you did, please let me know.
Here's one way to keep yourself motivated. Figure out what it is that you want to get, right? Maybe that car, that ring, that watch, all right, that house, whatever it is, all right? It's so far out of your reach, but it's not impossible. Then I want you to Google it, print out a picture of it, and put it on your bathroom mirror. That way you can see it every single day. You got to make sure whatever that is that you want, that whenever you think about accomplishing it, it makes you freaking excited. Next, I want you to figure out how much it is. Because without a target, we cannot hit it. Saw that car back in 2015 and I freaking fell in love with it. I printed out pictures, put it on my vision boards, and then I went to the Mercedes website and I pretty much spec'd the whole entire car out. I knew that I was going to spend roughly $100G on it. I had the money to buy it at the time, but I was too frugal, so I set a goal, alright, to make $100K on one wholesale deal before I go get that car. Then in 2018, I closed my biggest wholesale deal, 130 something K, and I went and got it.
You can get ahead of 90% of people on this planet by doing one thing. And it has nothing to do with the color of your skin, it has nothing to do with how you grew up, it has nothing to do by your background. And this one thing is showing up regardless if you feel like it. Not tying what you do to your emotions. So many people only do things because they feel like it. They do their work on time because they feel like it. They go to the gym because they feel like it. They're a good parent because they feel like it. And you attach the way that you feel to the things that you do. But if you can show up anyway and do what you need to do because it's the right thing to do and because you can, because you're only here for a certain period of time and that time is precious, that goes so far into determining how you live your life and how successful you are.